What's up, travellers? SJ Aviation HQ here. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are around the world. In today's video, I'm going to be doing the unboxing of this package here. You can see right in front of you. This is containing my purchases from the May NG release for 2022. But before we go ahead and unbox that, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel below. Then that bell icon next to it, so you don't miss out on any future videos coming up soon. I've got the 15th airport update for the channel coming up very soon, so you don't want to miss out on that. Also, the reviews of both of these models that will be in this unboxing today. So, and of course, share this video to your friends, and of course the channel as well. And of course, comment below what you got from the May NG release along the way. So now that with that out of the way, I'm going to proceed with the unboxing now. And then I'm going to give some details about each of the aircraft that we'll be looking at today. But of course, I won't be doing the in-depth model review of each of the models. I'll save that for the individual model reviews of each model. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start the unboxing. So I bought this model, well, both of these models from my hobby house based in Malaysia. I'm just going to unveil what these are, is of course putting this flap down would showcase what these models are, and of course I'm really looking forward to one of them in particular. And of course this will be my first of its kind by NG models, so looking forward to having that. And of course this will actually be the first time I've seen both of these models. So as you can see here, we've got the Japan Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner in the Oneworld livery, and below that we've got the Boeing 777-200 ER British Airways from NG models. Just going to continue with the unboxing or the cutting of the sellotape here, and then we will get the bubble wrap out. So here we have both of the models in the bubble wrap. Just going to take the box off. So here we have them both in their bubble wrap. The Japan Airlines 787 and the British Airways 777. Just going to now cut the sellotape off and then get them out individually. I'm going to have a look at the 787 first, as of course it is a Dreamliner, and probably the most important one of the unboxing is looking at the Boeing 777, because of course it is my first by NG. I'm pretty interested in looking to get either one of the KLMs that were released, I think it must have been the June release by NG models. Probably going to lean towards the first one, sorry, not the KLM Asia 777, rather than the KLM regular one, because I've already got that registration by Phoenix models, and if anyone knows me well, I don't really like to duplicate on registrations unless it's a different aircraft, of course. So here we have both of them out of the bubble wrap. We've got on, just do give me a moment, on the left hand side we've got the British Airways 777-200 ER by NG models. I'll be looking at this one last, but first of all we're going to be looking at this one here, the Japan Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner by NG models. This is what, again, as I just mentioned before, from the May release by NG models. But before we go ahead and do that, I'm going to read out some information about the aircraft. So the MSN number of this aircraft is 35422. This aircraft's line number is 139. That means this aircraft here was the 139th 787 to roll out at Boeing. This here is a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, the second of the 3 variants for the 787 family. Of course, it's the Dash 8, the Dash 10, and in the middle is the Dash 9. This aircraft here performed its first flight on November the 19th, 2013. As of today, the date of recording is the 13th of July 2022 here in New Zealand. This aircraft here is 8.7 years old. This aircraft here was built and produced at Everett's Painfield out near Seattle, Washington, and this airframe is currently active, which means it's currently operating with passengers. This aircraft here was once the testbed aircraft, one of the 2 testbed aircraft for Boeing. I have actually done the model review of the other one, registered as November 789 Echo X-Ray. I have done a model review of that. Go ahead and check out the card in the top right corner right about now, leading you to that video. But of course, the test bed of this aircraft here was registered as November 789 Zulu Bravo, which was rolled out at Boeing on April the 23rd, 2013, and this aircraft here is equipped with 2 General Electric Gen X-1 Bravo engines. And of course, this aircraft here that we'll be looking at momentarily, or in a moment, is registered as Juliet Alpha 861 Juliet. Was delivered to Japan Airlines on June the 9th, 2015. As I mentioned before, is equipped with 2 Gen X-1 Bravo engines. Was ferried between Painfield and Tokyo Narita International Airport between June the 10th and 11th, 2015 on its delivery flight. And this aircraft here, as you can see, was painted in the Oneworld livery during the month of March of this year, that being 2022. Have done the model review of the Japan Airlines 350 in the Oneworld livery. It was my most recent video. I'm going to go ahead and check that out. There will be a card in the top right corner leading you to that video right about now, or it will be in the end screen at the end of the video. So if you want to stick around and wait for the end screen, you can do that as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this model. As I mentioned, this will be the first time I've actually ever seen this model. Same with the British Airways, and of course this package arrived this morning my time. I should have just mentioned that. But so here we go, unboxing the model. Here is the little NG cards that I'll be putting onto my account on NG Models website, so that's pretty nifty. Just taking the model out, just looking at the box, it's quite similar to the one for the 350. So apart from the fact that the aircraft is not a 350, it is 787. Right, so just going to zoom in so I can get a better shot of the aircraft. It does look to be in pretty good condition, although I will know better once the aircraft is out of its polystyrene. This stuff does really make me kind of nervous to pick out models out of, as the landing gear for NG models can break very, very quickly, or easily I should say. But here is the model. As you can see, it is absolutely fantastic. Maybe if I get the light on it better, you'll be able to see it better. So here we have the Japan Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner in the Oneworld livery, looking absolutely gorgeous as ever, just like any other 787 out there. As of course everyone should know by now that I am a huge fanatic of the 787 Dreamliner family in general. This is my favourite variant, the Dash 9. I do kind of like to regard myself as the Dreamliner king, as of course I believe this one here comes in as my 93rd 787 Dreamliner in 1:400 scale in my collection. Very, very nicely done raked wingtip there. I like the shape of that. Let's try and get a better shot. Try and focus on it. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. NG Models have done an absolute wonderful job of this one. We'll of course do the model review of it as a in-depth review, my bad. of this one individually in an individual video later on. So do stay tuned for that. It does look very nice in general, so I will put that one aside. And I will now bring in the box with this one in it. This, of course, as I mentioned many times already, is my first 777 mould by NG Models. And if it's good enough, then it won't be my last. As of course I am, as I mentioned, interested in getting one of the KLMs. So very, very nice box art design. I will show that in depth in the actual model review of it. Here's the little card that I'll put onto my NG Models account. So just keep them separate so I don't mix up each of them. So here we have the model in its cradle. I did see the model review from yesterday's Airlines of the 777 mold when it was first unveiled, and it did look very, very nice. So I am looking forward to seeing what this model looks like, and I've got some high expectations. I'm quite aware that the engine or the fan blades won't they won't rotate, but that's all good, or they might do, I'm not too sure, but we'll have a look. Just this polystyrene stuff really makes me nervous, but the model is actually quite heavy, which is something that's rare for NG Models to have. Here we have my first ever 777 mould, the British Airways Boeing 777-200ER. That is a welcomed addition to my collection. As you can see, the fan blades, if I can get the light to shine on into the fan blades, I'll give you a nice, try and give you a better view of the fan blades. There we go. Very, very nice indeed. This model here is an absolute pearler, just like the Dreamliner. We'll be putting this model into good use in my collection for sure. I am liking this very, very much. I cannot wait for NG Models to release the British Airways 777 the 300ER variant, because that one will replace my current one by Phoenix Models. Very, very happy to have these models in my collection. As of course here we have the GE90 engine. I'm just about to give you the information about the aircraft. I didn't actually give you that before unboxing the aircraft. So just put this model in the middle of the shot, and then I'll give you the information about the aircraft, MSN number, etc. Right, the MSN number of this aircraft is 29967. This aircraft here has the line number of 251, which means this aircraft here was the 251st 777 to roll out at Boeing. This aircraft here is a Boeing 777-200ER, ER standing for Extended Range, and of course this aircraft is specifically a 236ER because 36 is the Boeing designated code for aircraft that are being built by Boeing that are being delivered to British Airways. And of course I think that is also the United Kingdom as well. I'm not too sure, I'm pretty sure it's just British Airways itself. This aircraft here performed its first flight on October the 12th, 1999. As of today, this aircraft is 22.8 years old. This aircraft here was also built and produced at Everett's Painfield near Seattle, Washington. And this airframe is currently active, again, in operation with passengers on board. So the registration of the aircraft that this aircraft wears is Golf-Victor, India, Yankee. Again, it is a Boeing 777-200ER. Delivered to British Airways on October the 22nd, 1999. Is equipped with two General Electric GE90-90 Bravo engines. And it was delivered. It was ferried between Painfield and London Heathrow on the day that it was delivered, which was October the 22nd, 1999. I'm very, very happy to have this model into my collection. As I mentioned before, looking forward to receiving the British Airways 777-300ER, because that is of course my favourite variant of the 777, and that one will be that will look very, very nice in my collection. I'm just going to put that to the back now and bring in the Japan Airlines 787. So, what did you think about that? These two models are absolutely amazing. Just going to give you some details about the routes that they'll be doing to my airport, as international airport. So the Japan Airlines 787, you can see in the foreground here, will be doing a service from Tokyo Narita via Melbourne on its way to SJ is Japan Airlines 8773, and it will be going back to Tokyo Narita via Melbourne International Airport in Australia as Japan Airlines 8774. Of course, the flight numbers will change in the near future once the information for the route changes. And the British Airways 777, you can see in the background there, will be doing a service from London Gatwick to SJ via Orlando in Florida, USA, as British Airways flight 2037, and it'll be going back to London Gatwick via Orlando in Florida as British Airways 2038. So those two services will automatically go straight into my network as of now, and I'll add these two models to my collection list, that is. So do let me know if you got these models yourself. Do let me know what you think of them, and also, as I mentioned earlier in the video, do let me know in the comments below what you got from the NG models May release. Am looking forward to welcoming in my North Atlantic Airways 787-9 from, I believe, the April release, I think it was, by NG models. That one was a must get for me. Looking forward to be doing the model review of it. I will be doing the unboxing of it via a live stream, either here on YouTube. I haven't done a live stream on here before, but I am interested in doing them. Do let me know if you are interested in coming along and joining me. But I think I might also just do a live stream of the unboxing of that North Atlantic Airways 787 by NG Models via a live stream on my Instagram page. So if you are interested in coming along to supporting me on my various social platforms, do come along, and I've got come along and support me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I've also got my website for my airport, and also I'm on a Discord server. If you are interested in coming along and joining a Discord server based around aviation, what we do on there, we talk about models, aircraft, our favourite liveries, our favourite trips, our favourite models. We talk about our model collections, etc. like that. If you're interested in coming along and joining me and us, do let me know in the comment section below, and I'll pass you along to one of the admins, so then your application process can begin. But of course, as I mentioned, I am on Instagram. I've got my airport account, as you can see in the background. That is the airport map, or the grounding of my airport as international airport. What I do on there is I host live streams, showcase all the images of my aircraft models, and I showcase the news and updates regarding the ins and outs of the operations into the airport. If you're interested in checking that out, do go ahead and check out the links in the comment section or the description below. Below that will be the accounts leading you to my infinite flight page, and of course my livery designs page. Do go ahead and check them out as well. Your support will be thoroughly appreciated. Below that will be the Facebook and Twitter pages for SJ Productions. SJ Productions is basically the brand that I showcase everything. So everything that I post on Instagram and YouTube will be also on that one place. It's that one little platform. Below that will be the link leading you to the website of Asia International Airport. We'll throw out a disclaimer just now. If you want the utmost professional viewing of the website, do make sure that you check it out via a PC or a laptop, as of course the website is not yet compatible for a mobile device. So yeah, do make sure that you do that, and of course later on in the future, in the near future, I am close to launching it, to be honest, is my Patreon account for AJ Productions, where you could possibly support me moving forward into the future with this YouTube channel, and possibly my model collection as well. So that does conclude today's video. Thank you very much for coming along and joining me for the unboxing of the engine models May releases for 2022. The Japan Airlines 787-9 in the Oneworld livery, and of course, as you can see, the British Airways 777-200ER by NG Models. Do let me know what you think about these two models below, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Then that bell icon next to it, so you don't miss out any future videos. The update for Ashton International Airport, the update number 15, will be coming out very, very soon. Just got to film it and edit it, and then I'll put it out as soon as I've done that. Get that bell icon on, and do like the video if you liked it. Share this video to your friends, and also comment what you enjoyed in this video. So on the left hand side, soon enough, will be the review I did of the Japan Airlines A350-900 by NG Models, also in the Oneworld livery. On the right hand side would be the full playlist of model reviews that I've done so far on the channel. In the middle is where you can subscribe. But of course, until next time, fly safe, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.